Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing a game called Knee Deep, and where you get to the buy option is right there in the menu. So if you do decide you want to try this and you like it enough, you can just buy it right from in the demo. You don't have to go to a different page. But this is a murder mystery from what I remember, because I looked at the Steam page when I installed this and I haven't looked at it yet today. Um, I know you get to play as the character. In the demo you only be able to play as the blogger, but you get to decide on what you include in your blog report. You get to choose what tone you take, which actually affects how either you're seeing or how people view the crimes going on. You also get to play as a detective, and you get to play as someone else. I can't remember who they are. I don't know if you went into the other two characters during the demo, but we're gonna get started. I like the whole movie theater, like old school movie theater, like aesthetic they have going on. I can use I can use my controller. What? Conversation. Select. What the fuck happened? Okay. But that was supposed to happen.
Settle in for a night at the theater.
Again, like this. I forget. It gets set like you're watching a play. Like that's cool.
The stage is set. The broader script's written, but your choices shape how other characters react to you.
That's awesome. Knee Deep, a swamp noir in 3X.
You can lose friends, respect, and the moral high ground. Can't lose the game.
The musicians tune instruments in preparation for the show's opening act.
You're the star, playing our three main characters. Blogger Romana Teague, print reporter Jack Bellet, and detective Casey Gaddis. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prologue Theater welcomes you to this production. Please, no videos or flash photography. Enjoy the show.
I pressed it.
Another beautiful Florida sunset, tainted by a dangling corpse.
Yes, I forgot this takes place in Florida. Thank God is nowhere near me. Sad ending. Slow news day, another fine mess. Yeah, that's sad. I'm not
It's a bitter conclusion for the downward arc of Tag Kern's sporadically illustrious Hollywood career. Found dead by a janitor at Chief Roadside's Wonderland. It's a horrible job on the best of days.
Not the best days.
Shit, not again.
Not again.
Meanwhile, on I-95, Romana Teague, stuck in traffic, dodging her editor, hunting for a last chance.
Not much else to do while the traffic crawls.
So young and soon to be so unemployed.
Fan. Oh, I think she looks cool. Give a strange response. Fan rage. A Cypress knee. I don't understand what's happening. Hate him and Oh, how y'all roasting him and he dead? I missed it. I'm gonna have to see what it said when Fanpage give a strange response. Fanpage. What's Cypress Neo?
Cypress Knee's not far. This story could save my ass with Lenny.
The source and a clue, then assign a spin. Well, reports on the internet suggest that Hollywood has been Tag Kern killed himself at an old Florida tourist trap called Chief Roadside Wonderland. Let's do cautious because you don't want to be like a tabloid. So let's just do cautious. Cypress Needle Foot is not a hoax like last year. Officials report that actor Tag Kern hanged himself from a tower at a Florida roadside tourist trap. Let's see what this is. Tag Kern made a name for himself in action flicks such as Operation Amazeballs. Oh my god. And the occasional artsy picture like existentialist. But will he now be remembered for killing himself in a Florida tourist trap? Authorities say Kern hanged himself on the tower at Chief Roadside Wonderland. Oh, that was inflammatory. Cypress, okay, people haven't paid this much attention to Tag Kern since the first time he ran drunk and naked through Times Square. Now he's the talk of the internet after hanging himself from the tower of a tacky roadside tourist trap in swampy North Florida. No word yet on the motive for his suicide, but recent box office failures like This Topic 12 and Maycam might have something to do with it. That's fucked up. Let's just report the facts. You don't have to like. Yeah.
The traffic doesn't seem to be in any hurry to break gridlock.
I didn't think it would take him so long to call.
It did, really. But...
Not now. Lenny can go screw himself.
Why don't you just pick up the phone? She got out her car. That is a new level of like done with traffic. You just gonna leave your car now. You just made it worse.
Ramona Teague, better known as Phaedra. Top blogger at FanRage for the past 3 years. Huh, and you're only 20.
Not bad on the Kardashian fame scale.
What's going on?
Always great to meet fans who don't drool much. Why am I here?
You've been in the thick of the current story.
That's what I do. Or did. Once upon a time, anyway.
Good gig?
Kept me and the cat from living in the car.
We've got some questions.
Obviously. That's why I'm in an interrogation room. What type of line is that?
Not a lot of people left to give answers.
What happened? You better leave, girl. Get out.
That's on you, I hear.
I had help.
Why'd you get sacked?
I don't know. I was just in traffic. How do I know I got fired? Made a mistake?
I was in a hurry. Took a source at their word for a story. Published on a blog without verifying. Stupid mistake.
Your editor must have been furious.
I wonder what the strange response is, but like, I don't want to try with the detectives.
Lenny's an idiot. He never should have been so trusting.
So, that's what it takes to lose a job you can do in pajamas.
Let's start from the top. You were in traffic outside Jacksonville 2 days ago when you heard the news, right?
Right now, I'm wishing I drove the other way. Hard to resist news like that, though. Tad Curran killed himself, they said. But that wasn't even the real story.
What? I like how she's like waving around like she's smooth. The infamous Phaedra finds herself in the forgotten tourist town of Cypress Needy. Clues, lore, and achieved reports are in the journal. Open journal with J on keyboard or back on controller. Okay, how'd I get at this? Can't keep dodging.
3 years I've been blogging for FanRage. Guess Kern's death is my last hurrah. Or maybe it saves my job. Or lands me a new one somewhere else. Chief Roadsides was lost to obscurity before I was born. Last blip on the media radar was when Dolphins' second-string quarterback Dooley Quinlan got his tongue stuck in the penny presser on a bet in 1983.
And more going on with Kern than appears. Like, really, like, who did? Like, who gave you my number? Why did, who? Seems straightforward. I mean, it does. But, knowledge. You're not my contact for this. I'm a big fan. Call me anonymous. Hanged himself from a tacky Indian tower. No great mystery. Not so open and shut. What do you know about it? A few things. Will help when I can. Start with Gordon Cordray. Church bigwig. Crazy capitalization. You break your shift button? Why should... He didn't even take it off. Tushy, they didn't even take it off. Until next time. Let's answer.
Hi, Lenny.
Finally answering your phone. I've spent all day with lawyers thanks to your colossal shitstorm.
Help us help you help yourself. Let's see what the strange response is.
I guess that explains the smell.
You outed Deandra Allister, TV's favorite wholesome hetero mom. Her people insist she's not gay.
What's the problem with it? Like, if she... I don't know, maybe she should... Not my fault. But you shouldn't out people, though. Like, Don't do that. That's a huge asshole move, honestly. Don't do that. Housekeeper watching the deputy. What does any of these have to do with?
A bartender at Sharkfin said he saw her making out with Angie.
Yeah, I read the story. So did a million other people. She's not gay. TV's favorite mom.
That doesn't mean she's not gay. What type of logic?
Bet our hits spiked through the roof, though, right?
You screwed up before, but never anything of this magnitude.
Go big or go home, yeah?
I could.
You're on your ninth life, kitty. Tell me, how you plan to justify your phony baloney job now?
I'm at ground zero for the death of Tad Kern.
Get something online soon. Make it good. And no more mistakes.
I can make sure it's interesting, or I can make sure it's correct. No guarantees for both.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it good and you can make it correct and interesting, but you can't do that quickly when it comes to reporting on things. Investigate protests. You mean that little? Just step over it.
Don't support the tyranny of institutional racism. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive relic.
That's true. I agree. But is she gonna attack him? Because I agree with what he's saying. What is her? Her head is like freaking out.
It's atrocious. Yeah.
I'm glad you agree. Would you sign this petition?
Just don't add me to your mailing list. I'm not from around here.
All right. Thanks.
I'm here about Tad Kern anyway.
Oh, right. You're that blogger. Phaedra? I read your stuff. I fell for that hoax last year, too. Thought Jim Larman was yanking my chain when he told me.
Who the fuck is Jim Larman?
What's with the fancy motor coach?
Those folks are with the Church of Us. You know, the weists. Kern was one of them.
Maybe they can tell me more.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll try to brainwash you into joining their crazy cult.
I'm not worried about that. Never been much of a joiner.
The Native American Robert Woodstead protested against the racial stereotypes embodied by Chief Roadside's Wonderlands in Cypress Knee. The town's last claim to fame was an incident involving a football player in a penny press in 1983. Is that the cautious one? Okay. She was a Native American resident of Cypress Knee once. Owners of Chief Roadside's Wonderland to abandon harmful stereotypes. Woodstead waved a sign that reads, "Fix this now," amidst the chaotic swirl of coverage of actor Tad Kern's death. The town last made headlines in 1983 when second-string Dolphins quarterback Dooley Quinlan got his tongue stuck in the penny presser on a bet. As someone who understands football, please explain to me what a second-string quarterback is. Is that like the understudy in like theater, who you only get to play if the star doesn't show up? Is like that is? Okay, actor Tad Kern killed himself in a tacky outmoded North Florida monument to genocide and casual racism. Robert Woodstead, a Native American resident of Cypress Knee, urged onlookers to join his crusade to bring change to Chief Roadside's Wonderland. The town last made headlines in 1983 when second-string Dolphins quarterback Dooley Quinlan got his tongue stuck in a penny presser on a bet. That is the one I'm choosing. I'm going with that. Yeah. Income tax, Lenny Spills. Decent traffic for that post. You're still a monumental pain in the ass, Phaedra, but at least you keep eyes on the blog.
You're a prismatic, at the very least.
It's the hair, right?
Really, I was talking about your eyes.
That's creepy, really.
I've got a few questions about Tag Kern.
I'll answer what I can. But first, won't you get a reading of your opto levels?
I've never, well, no, I've never even heard of reading opto levels. So, I'm gonna say you're full of shit, dude. I'm just going.
An opto, was it?
It really wasn't that hard to say. He said opto level. Are you late? Do you have the comprehension of a fifth grader or something?
The test measures your status within the Church of Us. The lowest possible level is primordial. The highest rank one may attain is dark matter.
That's not an ominous sounding name or anything. Just okay.
Gotcha.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
Will you take the test? It's a one-time offer, I'm afraid.
I'm going to do it just to try to get him more comfortable, and then he'll see what answers he'll give us about the tag.
Sure.
Okay. Help us help you help yourself by answering a series of questions. Don't be self-conscious. Answers are not right or wrong. Sure.
Let's get on with it.
Choose the best color.
Is that a color or some kind of granola?
It's a color you ingrate.
One day I'll be middle-aged too.
What does that have to do with anything? You're walking through a desert. You find a smartphone lying on his back, screen baking in the sun. What do you do?
See who owns the phone and try to return it to them.
Your favorite kind of music?
Nothing Canadian, though.
What is wrong with Canadian? Wow, actually one of my favorite bands, metal bands right now, is Canadian. That's hilarious. Why she gotta knock Canada though?
Mom, sitting on the balcony, serving tea in china cups.
How did they know that, like, specifically to, like, come up with these questions? It says, please consider a more mundane, organized religion. Wow.
Well, at least you tried. That goes a long way with the boss. He'll catch up with you later to talk about Kern.
Maybe I'll do better on another go-round.
Later, Phaedra.
What?
Right. Time to chat with the man who found Kern dangling from that tower.
Why is the guard already talking to us like we're like longtime buddies? And it's like, dude, I don't know you at all. Okay, Jim Lorman, this is one.
I watched Apollo 11 launch from that tower back when I was your age.
That's so mean. What is wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
That rocket must have been really small to fit on that tower before launch.
You're an ass. You're an asshole.
You should have seen the guys inside.
Can you confirm that the man hanging from the tower tonight was Tad Kern?
Sure looked like him. Had a wallet with his driver's license inside, too.
How'd that DMV picture look? Mine adds 20 years and a healthy dose of meth addict.
Didn't give it much more than a glimpse, but you know he looked a lot taller in the movies. Shrimpy dude.
What if that's not
alone?
What if that's not actually the actor? Because like he said, like he didn't even look at the picture and to really confirm that it looked like him. Like I didn't.
Nope, he was here with some folks from the Red Eclipse movie studio. Location filming, I think.
Was the death scene a pain to clean up?
Hey, that's not what I wanted to ask.
Hey, it could have been worse. At least he didn't jump or Christ shotgun.
Any idea why Kern killed himself?
Have you seen his latest movies?
That's mean. So that's mean.
Did Kern scream at the last second? Like, maybe he changed his mind?
He just found the body. He didn't actually witness the act, I don't think.
That's a morbid question. But no, he didn't scream. Not that I heard.
Are the Red Eclipse folks still here?
Yeah, I think so. Last I saw, they were hanging out at Hungry Chief's.
Really? They're just sitting around some dusty, greasy spoon?
Hey, some people drown their sorrows in a bottle of beer. Others gorge on Scout burgers and supersized sodas.
I'll look for them there.
I'm gonna get to talk to this dude. Pick a source. A clue.
Let me bet you didn't know. You can't put a convenience store close to a supermarket in Indonesia.
Do I look Canadian?
Fair question. Wily Canadians and their clever disguises.
Stay spicy, dude.
Okay, wait, no, don't leave.
Better get what I can to the blog before Lenny pops an aneurysm.
Jim Larman told Romantic that the man found hanging from the tower carried Tad Kern's wallet. Tad Kern, an actor who made 30 films in the past 26 years, is confirmed dead based on reports from the man who found him. Jim Larman, janitor at Chief Roadside Wonderland in North Florida, said he found Kern's wallet and identification in the pocket of the dead man's bathrobe. The sun sank toward the fringe of cypress trees beyond Interstate 95 when Tad Kern took that final plunge. The out-of-sight, out-of-mind former phenom found a way back to the screen with a homemade noose. His wallet, complete with driver's license, was tucked in the pocket of his bathrobe, said a janitor who works at Chief Roadside Wonderland. Clad in nothing but a bathrobe and despair, has been Hollywood hot mess Tad Kern hurled himself from the teepee tower at Chief Roadside Wonderland. Jim Larman, a janitor at the roadside attraction in North Florida, told FanRage that he found Kern's wallet and driver's license in the robe pocket. No word on what happened to the late actor's underwear. Okay, I want to see what this one is. Okay. Jim Lorman told Ramona Teague that actor Tad Kern was staying at Chief Rose after the crew from the studio working on the movie. Tad Kernan was in the North Florida town of Cypress Knee, scouting locations for a new movie before he died. Jim Lorman, a janitor at Chief Roadside Wonderland, said Kern and the crew from Red Eclipse Studios had been in town about a week. The new project would have been set at a nearby state prison. Tad Kern spent his final days in a seedy tourist trap called Chief Roadside Wonderland, but it seems that although he was among friends, he felt utterly alone. So desperate it seems that he took his own life. Kern was in Cypress Knee with a film crew from Red Eclipse Studios scouting locations for a new movie. Okay, the last movie on Tad Kern's filmography never ends. Sources close to the investigation of the actor's sudden death say he was in the North Florida town Cypress Knee for a new project. The crew from Red Eclipse Studios scouted locations at a nearby prison. It remains to be seen whether Kern's suicide leaves the movie just as fatally hanged. I don't even think I read that. Let's just do this one. But maybe I should report on the fact that his wallet was found. Yeah, well, that puts us on the map, but it's not like you discovered America. Well, yeah, we don't want to upset his friends before we go meet them. We can do that afterwards.
Miss Teague, you certainly didn't waste any time getting here. But that's the way you work, right? Always in a hurry.
Don't you think you should have seen this coming?
That's not how you act.
Maybe I should have. I feel terrible about it. If I'd known better, I could have reached out. Poor little dude.
Did Kern eat everything on his plate? Did he order dessert?
Weird question. He didn't have much of an appetite. I'm curious about something, though.
That could be. That I guess that could have been a sign. Like he.
Saw what you posted about Tag. It wasn't as sensationalized as I expected. You going tame?
Oh, am I expected to do the edgy? But like, I just kind of wanted to just report the fact.
Good talk. Sometimes I think ZTN gave you a raw deal when they called you Hollywood's emptiest suit.
That's the dude from the convenience store, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to talk to him.
I can't believe this is happening.
Cash.
Why'd Kern want to kill himself?
That's the thing. He wasn't depressed or anything. He really liked where the new project was going.
I think it was murder. Just saying.
Do you plan to cash in on his death with a kiss and tell memoir?
I'm offended you'd even ask. And another thing.
Yes?
I read your post. It wasn't as horrible as I expected. Thanks.
Why would you tell somebody that when they're in mourning? What this character you could potentially play a very terrible person.
I feel closer to you now.
I don't know how.
Remy bet you didn't know all Spanish moss comes from one ancient dude's beard. He chased a girl up a tree.
Are you a twin?
Wait. Didn't I just see you over at the Fun and Fuel?
Remy gets around.
You saw Kern before he died, didn't you?
Sure did. Served him a Scout Burger special. Fresh meat and everything. He ate like a hungry raccoon.
Did Kern seem upset? Depressed? Angry?
I think he got an argument.
Remy might have made him a little mad. Told him how awful Meacham was.
Meacham? You don't have to tell him that's his face. Like the actor doesn't write the script or direct the movie.
Does the menu offer vegan options?
No, man. Just meat.
I like meat chunks in my yogurt.
Tasty. Oh, by the way, Remy heard Cordray talking about you. He wanted a word.
Why would you want meat in your yogurt?
It's such a tragedy. What happened to your mother? She deserved better.
Who the heck is this?
What do you know about her?
A private investigator named Casey Gaddis exposed an affair between her and a good friend of mine.
Hey, that's some guy you get to
I've read the archives. So what?
The studio hired him to investigate Kern's death.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Be careful. He's always been a dangerous man. Never too discriminatory about his victims.
Like her?
What can you tell me about Kern?
I can tell you that he held a ranking of dark matter, a rarity among those in the Church of Us.
How big is the Church of Us?
We've got 6 million members worldwide at last count, growing every day. Such a pleasing sight.
Mixed opinions about Kern's death, obviously. Miller, the movie director, claimed Kern was depressed. Tina Gray thought Kern seemed happy. Remy seemed mostly neutral, except when it came to Meacham.
I think everyone hated that because I did see, like right before it went off, I just saw someone like that tweet the fan post when she was in traffic saying that they hated that movie. So that was apparently really bad.
Miller didn't think Kern had an appetite, but Remy described a pretty big last meal.
I just realized he mentioned like raccoon in that meal, and like not in a situation where we are not struggling for food.
And what's the deal with creepy Gordon Cordray?
Seriously.
Might have to call her about him. Surprise! First call home in a couple of years.
Yeah. This is a lot of choices. Let's see. Donovan Miller, Red Eclipse studio director, said actor Tad Curran didn't have much of an appetite in recent days. But Remy Dixon, a cook in a diner at Chief Roadside Wonderland, gave Fan Rage a contradictory account. Dixon said Curran ate a burger and fried before killing himself. Just as he couldn't go and eat, and Tad Curran couldn't go and live. Red Eclipse studio director Donovan Miller told Fan Rage that the actor didn't eat much before hanging himself at Chief Roadside Wonderland. That loss of appetite may have been a symptom of the depression that drove him to end it all. Actor Tad Curran might have starved himself to death if he hadn't cut to the chase with hanging. Red Clip Studio director Donovan Miller said the despondent Kern stopped eating, could force feeding her phrase. What? None of those make sense. Okay, Donovan Miller knew actor Tad Kern was unhappy, he said, but the Red Eclipse studio director claims he never expected Kern to kill himself. Miller expressed remorse for missing the signs and regretted that he couldn't save his star. But Kern's girlfriend, Tina Gray, insisted that the actor wasn't at all despondent. Okay. Donovan Miller, director of actor Tad Kern's final project, wishes he could turn back time. Miller said Kern seemed depressed, but the director didn't know just how desperate the actor had become. Under different circumstances, if he'd known better, Miller said he would have taken steps to help Kern. Okay. Donovan Miller missed all the signs. Now Tad Kern's dead. I wish I'd known how bad he was hurting. I would have reached out, the Red Eclipse studio director said. Instead, during action, he might well have tightened that homemade noose around Kern's neck. Right. The actor Tad Kern's suicide left perhaps no one as shocked as his girlfriend Tina Gray. Gray, a Red Eclipse employee, said that Kern seemed in good spirits. I can't believe this is happening, she said. Is suicide the only explanation for Tad Kern's death? Tina Gray, a Red Eclipse employee who dated Kern, told family that he hadn't been depressed. In fact, Kern seemed happy about the direction of the new prison movie project, she said. Tad Kern's lover doesn't think he killed himself. So who did? Fans are clamoring to find explanation for Kern taking his own life, but what if he was murdered and the killer made it look like a suicide? Only time will tell. Let's not go that route just yet. So let's do this. I don't know. Okay, interesting premise. Pull that string, see where it leads. 2 days later.
Tell us about this source of yours, the one who calls himself Anonymous.
Anonymous, oh, Jesus.
I'm not sure. Might be you, for all I know.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Can I click anything? No. I think that this is just other settings that you'll get to see. I want to play the rest of it. I don't have any. What if it is just a suicide though? And like, I don't know. Cool. Okay. I wanna actually, I'm waiting for it to go back to the menu because I want to see how much it is, and this will definitely be going on to my wish list. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, it's not letting me do it. Wait. Where did my mouse go? Oh no. Oh, it shut off. Oh, it went out, so you can't see this. But good. Okay, well, I'm logged in, right? Okay. Well, it is, the full game is $20 on Steam. So that's definitely gonna be a sale game, even though like I would probably just get it if I had the $20. How'd I get out of this? Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this demo, and hopefully it is a game that we'll be able to bring to the channel soon, because I'm really interested. I like the premise. I like the whole like stage setting, like with moving around, because you get to just like focus on it, and I don't even mind really that it's like it's kind of done in a way that they don't have to, they didn't have to render or create like whole sets, just like this one little area for a scene. But because I like plays, like I haven't gone to one in a while, but I've gone to a few, and like I actually enjoy them. So I enjoy this, like the way this game is set up. I hope you did too, and if you did, let me know if you want to see more games like this, and I will see you guys in the next video.